mic activated.
Room mic has been activated. You're familiar with the current setup. Well, you know,
Hi.
said it once, we'll say it again. How are you doing, Just Clay?
I'm doing pretty good. Mitsuru Merkava fanfic when? Never, dude.
Okay,
you were not.
Yeah, you'll have to talk into it. This is a remark.
You were not touching my noodly boy.
I need to correct.
Noodly boy is too good for me too. Is that what you're trying to say? Noodle boy? Oh,
Okay, also I got corrected. Waddle, I didn't say banned. Aja said banned. I was just supporting it.
My god, dude.
I just wasn't for the Jump Force. I don't know about any of these bands, but alright, yeah, you feeling good?
I'm feeling alright. I feel a little bad because Parrot was really not feeling it during our sets because of all those disconnects.
Yeah.
And he was really kind of under the weather for like those last few sets, and I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like I'm trying not to let that rub off on me, but at the same time, I am pretty excited that I won.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Because with that reset, it was. Did we go to game 10?
Yes, that was game 10.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was really intense.
I think that was game 15 between y'all, right? It went to game 5 in the winners.
Yeah,
finals,
yeah. I mean, if you count the disconnects, technically it was game
17.
17.
Dang,
Whatever.
the longest
But-
of long calls.
Yeah, honestly. And that was really what that like first round between us was, those Kanji Merkava mirrors, just to kind of let him cool down a little bit, because sometimes what you need to relax is just some nice memes.
See, look at this guy. Dude, this guy's trying to make a case for himself to be the main hero of season 3 of Weeb Wednesdays.
Yeah, we already have the villain. We're still trying to figure out protagonists.
Yeah, wait, so what's the lineup so far?
We have the villain, and that's Parrot.
Okay.
And then we have Omega and Joey as the prophecy. So that's always
Yeah,
there.
they're the tried and true rivals of the series. They're always gonna show up.
Yeah, they're exactly.
Yeah.
You show up sometimes to like help out the protagonist, Corey. Don't finish that sentence. But my god.
What finish what sentence? I was like,
You're just gonna call them both weak for being Tien and Yamcha.
Hey, have you
he's trash.
have you seen Yamcha in Fighters?
Yeah, dude.
That guy's
Yamcha's good at fighters, but in the show he's garbage. Like you can't even
Dude,
be the Saiyan man.
Dude, but once you level the playing field, man, he goes crazy. Did you see that assist?
Wolfang
Hey,
Fist.
Catalyst Tuxedo Mask.
Krillin's actually the strongest one, but he's down. He's scared and he kind of.
No, T is the strongest.
Can like
Guys, come on.
Okay, wait,
let's get
so-
through 2 questions.
can Waddle be that one character that like keeps getting like foreshadowed, but like the writer never puts them in?
Yeah, you actually have to like read the the spin-off light novel to
Yeah, to
actually
get
see
Waddle.
her.
Exactly.
But yeah, you said
remember.
that the Kanji Pro, like possessing both of you guys at the beginning. of the
Exactly.
set was,
What, did you guys do anything for that? Did you make us both Kanji Pro?
No, we weren't fast enough.
Because like
but
it should have been Kanji Pro 69 and Kanji Pro 420.
Yeah, that's what you were
That's
saying.
what we're
Right
saying.
there.
We're saying that the current lore is that Kanji Pro is slowly but surely starting to take over all of its vessels here at Freaks. And season 3 is gonna be big.
Is Kanji Pro a malevolent force, or is it...
You gotta watch season 3 to find out, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're hard at work getting the writers to actually work on it.
But so that was part of the thought process. But tell us a little bit more about just like the
I mean, playing against this team is really scary. If you saw like those round starts, it went basically like a 50-50 every time. I kind of wanted to go like the safe route and just kind of like block and throw out an assist, but like a lot of the times, more often than not, he would go for a jump, and he is playing 2 characters with 6-frame jumps. So round start, I can 5A him. It'll hit him in the air, but that does mean he'll fast fall to the ground, and if he's still holding up by then, I can land Mitsuru's sweep, which is our highest damage combo starter. So basically, every time I did it, he bursted out of it, which is good, because if he hadn't burst out any of those, that would have been an easy 9k on one of his characters at round start. And he was trying to catch up onto that. He was trying to like assist DP. Like at round start, and that caught me a couple times, but like he was starting to like walled point, so he wasn't able to combo off of it. So I figured that in the long run, especially in the long run, because he didn't DP that often on round start, because there were a couple times where round start I jump instant air dash back Mitsuru JC to try and call that out.
Right.
But I figured more often than not, like the reward was more in my favor as far as like the risk is concerned, because even if he bursts, I can get like at most like 5-6k. If he manages to get his DP or DP assist, he gets like 3k, and that's all a recoverable health, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So really, it was just kind of like taking advantage of big bodies being big bodies, the majority of that.
Yeah.
And I was getting really frustrated at one point there because he was doing like a lot of super jumps, and I'm used to like Merkava's hitbox, like Merkava's 5A anti-air hitbox, like extending to the heavens. But there were so many times where it whipped and he was able to like fall with a JA on me. So I was really trying to like contest him a lot more in the air, like in different ways. Near the end there, trying to like just get in the air and use Merkava's big dumb air normals to like hit him out of the air. And that did deter him from a lot of his jumping, so I think that like worked in the end for post reset.
Yeah.
But
yeah, post reset you had a very strong hold over the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, like, after reset you took this moment, and how did the reset go after you know?
Honestly, dude, it was still just as scary because I figured he would like start catching on to every round start I did. I was thinking to myself, he's gonna do it. He's gonna DP. I've caught him low 3 times in a row now. He's got a DP. And then he round start 5A and then catches me like doing my jump back JC. I was like, damn.
So close.
Yeah, and there were like a lot of times in the end there were like I was letting that fear get to me, where a lot of times I was thinking I could sit back and block, but he just would straight up command grabs on wake up so many times. And there was so many times thinking to myself, wow, if I played like an idiot, I would have won there. If I like wake up supered every wake up, I could have gotten that.
Yeah.
And that's not something I want to think. So I was really trying not to do that because that's the sort of mentality that got me killed last grand finals. Because I started thinking that, I started DPing a lot more often, and then I got caught by big body cross combo, which makes me cry. Yeah. But yeah, so I thought that was more my thought process there. I just didn't want to repeat it next week. Sorry, of last week. But
trying to like set the stage for the future there.
Yeah, and I think
losing grand finals next week.
Yeah, maybe. And I do think like my Merkava has gotten a bit better with like its my corner pressure like more often. Because I noticed I'm gonna be a little honest here. Fame96 is starting to pick Merkava back up.
Oh yeah.
And he was playing him at Fate's Crossing, the online tournament, and honestly, I'm just kind of ripping off stuff from him.
Dude, that's what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta grab it.
Find
So,
the tech that's there.
I was
and
like,
play it.
Yeah, because he was doing like a lot of stuff to where like not even taking advantage of Merkava's safe jumps, because Merkava's safe jumps require you to end the combo a little bit early, and you can still get about like 5.5k, which isn't that bad. Yeah. But like you can use that extra special input to do is like jabby arms and get like an extra like 200 to 300.
Oh yeah.
And with that, just use Mitsuru assist to force them block on wake up and then immediately glide in.
Okay.
Of course, he was doing it with a Gordo Grim Reaper assist, so he had like a lot more room to like have Merkava glide in afterward. So I guess my setup is a little bit more fraudulent, but it still worked. So
hey, if it works, it works.
That. Yeah. But yeah.
Right. Well, you try and do so you, as you said in the previous winners interview, you're trying to go to Texas Showdown. You're using these tournaments to like test out some stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really, like, see if you can ride some momentum going into that.
Hopefully, I'm pretty hopeful for that. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but it's gonna be fun either way. You know?
Dude, I could believe. I could see you doing some damage.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Getting the Freaks local name out there.
Hey, maybe. I don't have Freaks in my tag, but
he's got Anime Fangirl.
I got Anime Fangirl, which is all I really need.
Alright. Any final thoughts on the bracket on the night as well? You got 2 whole brackets you could talk about.
Honestly, dude, it's like I'm pretty sure this is the first time where Freaks got rained out that everyone wasn't like in a muggy mood and we just managed to pull bracket off, because I feel every time that there's a big storm and it just kind of puts everyone in a bad mood. And everyone's just kind of like, you know what? I want to have fun today, and we just have like fun side brackets and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, that was what happened like what 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
we were about to die there too.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm actually really surprised when I saw the weather and I saw that I came here late and bracket hadn't even started yet. It's like, oh yeah, everyone just went to go eat. Honestly, I thought we were just gonna have a fun night. It was still a fun night, but you know what I mean, like a goof off night.
Not every night can be a goof off night though.
Yeah. At this point, we're like so used, like, oh yeah, Weeb Wednesday. The nature's gonna just try to kill us. Like, who cares at this point, right?
That time of year.
Like the tornado is gonna like rip off the roof of the building while we're playing grand finals. Like, oh shit, I got hit by Command Grim.
Yeah, just that's commentating.
That's
like,
the most of your worries at that moment.
I remember when I first started walking here, it rained like 6 Wednesdays in a row, and I'm just like, I guess this is life now. It will always rain only on Wednesdays when I don't have a ride.
That's Denton for you right there.
Texas just tries its hardest to make sure everything goes wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
yeah, it's either the weather or the fact that certain cities are actually 4 hours apart.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how the fighting game scene in California is like NorCal and SoCal?
Yeah.
Texas, you got Nortex, Southtex,
Central,
West Tex, East Tex. There's
you got like cities, like you
there's,
know
exactly.
areas,
I know, right?
El Paso.
You get the Dallas-Fort Worth area because they happen to be close enough. And by close enough, I mean at most an hour away from each other. And then there's Austin, and then there's like
There's Houston, which is its own thing. You got West Texas, which is like those 5 people having some fun. Because I remember like when we went to Dallas Distortion, that one guy, I can't wait to meet him again at Dallas Distortion, Howie. He was like telling me that what he told me gave me like a better perspective on what we considered as like, you know, our average fighting game scene here. Because he was telling me, oh yeah, I know, I'm so excited. Yeah, Dallas Distortion's so fun. I drove 4 hours to be here. I was like, jeez, dude. Oh my god.
That's
dedication,
that's
dude.
the Austin Drive, by the way.
Oh, it is the Austin Drive too, but
Is there a fighting game scene in Austin? Do you know?
yes,
There's a fighting game
yeah,
scene.
in
I don't need to
Austin,
find
yeah.
that because
Used
Are
to
you
kind of
from Austin?
yeah, I'm from Austin.
So am I. North Austin, South Austin?
I'm from Pflugerville, so
Okay,
just north.
Yeah, I'm from Northwest Austin.
All right. Do you guys want to do the grand finals on stream?
I mean, like,
It would be Shadow Pelt if you're still.
it was either
Yeah.
okay. It was either gonna be like
What's it,
because he
first to
was
five?
asking me to do like Thug finals with like his Akatsuki versus my Ultnum.
Oh. Let me
But,
see how Joey feels because that's Joey's final.
But I don't know if I want to do
as well.
Yeah,
We may just go
it's up to Joey.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us at Cyanide House,
Yeah, you guys gonna do stuff there?
I guess.
I gotcha.
At the very least, my stuff is there. So
And I am the de facto ride at this point.
I gotcha.
It's either me or Omega, and Omega just wants to go home.
I
So
gotcha.
like,
Well, me, Corey, and Brandon are looking for a ride. So if
I'm
someone,
pretty sure Omega could give you a ride.
Okay, I gotcha.
he's more in that direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in that.
Thug finals. Who got beef? Nobody got beef. Corey's just making beef.
What?
What's it? Thug finals are asking who's making beef.
Oh, me.
No, Corey was like after grand finals. Corey was just casually like, "Yeah, let's do Thug finals. Yeah, that'll be fun."
Yeah.
And like,
Talk trash first.
yeah, you gotta talk trash first.
You gotta talk some trash.
Corey,
first off,
gotta come over here, talk some trash.
There's an S figure, and I need this.
Yeah, no, I saw that on Twitter.
It looks sick.
It does look really good.
I mean, like my top two,
$200, I think.
Oh my god.
my top 2 girls from BlazBlue are S and Makoto.
Because like Thug finals comes with what's it?
Yeah,
You gotta call somebody out. You know?
like she's kind of fun, but like
Yeah.
Keep it esports.
Yeah, keep it
As best you
esports,
can.
and also try not to
Don't get too close to the mic.
Don't do personal.
These are the rules of.
These are the rules of engagement.
All right then, yeah, you know, it's Fate Immaculate. Who else?
No, don't get close.
Oh, yeah.
The gain is way too much. Like, just push it back to.
Did that pick the mic?
3.
Oh,
Get hurt.
okay.
Yeah, it's room mic right now.
Well, yeah, you already know who I am. It's Fate Immaculate, and I'm calling out anybody who wants to challenge me. So,
You gotta call out a specific person.
Pacific is Clay, Shadow Pelt, whoever plays.
You gotta have a
this.
reason.
You gotta have a reason.
What reason?
Because if not, that's not Thug finals. That's
Oh.
casual
It's
game.
casuals.
Oh, okay, that's how it works.
It's under night.
This is your promo, dude.
Look, I'm new to this Thug stuff. I'm new to this Thug finals because last time I saw it was Cellified and
No, because last time it happened, it was like Joey calling out Parrot saying, "You can't win without your Waldstein."
Yeah.
And he was like pissed.
And he was right, first off.
Who?
Yeah.
What? Parrot was like mad because he said
No, Joey was mad because
No, the story was Joey made
Yeah.
an argument or said, "I will give you $5 extra if you win the tournament with
Akihiko.
With Akihiko."
Get closer. Get a little bit closer.
Okay, so basically it was like, if Joey would give Parrot $5 extra if he won, if you won the tournament with Akihiko, and he did, but then Joey afterwards said $1 extra, first to 5, or it was a best of.
Yeah, it was
Best of five.
Best of 5. You can't use Waldstein. And you still have to use Akihiko.
And Parrot got crushed.
Yeah, Parrot actually got
because the entire bracket was Akihiko dying and then Anchor Wald coming to the rescue.
Dude, you know, I didn't actually see that set. Was it Akihiko Ice?
It was Akihiko Tager, I think.
That's so
Yeah.
I bet that would have been so much sicker to watch if it was
Akihiko Ice.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. So that's how it works.
Yeah. But you know, it doesn't need to be like super heat or anything. You could just say like
beef.
You
Yeah.
whack.
It could be fake beef.
I'm tight.
Yeah, like for example, like if Shadow Pell can beat me 5 games straight with Nanate.
5 games straight.
5 games straight.
That's a bit.
That's a bit specific.
That's a big.
It's stuff like
That's also kind of weird, right? Like you beat him in.
I
you
beat
beat
you
him.
5 games straight before.
Like
though.
you beat him in the round robin. Like what do the viewers have to gain from like? Oh, dude, yeah. Like,
So you know,
like Shadow Pell.
If we're calling
Shadow
anyone
Pell can
out,
beat.
if we're calling anyone out, I didn't get warmed up because those games took like 5 seconds apiece. Okay,
Yeah.
no,
I didn't get to do
It's like, dude, the Shadow Pell's coming in here.
See, yeah.
Whoa! What?
Yes,
Wow!
there it is.
gotta learn from Wald.
There it is.
Just call him in esports.
I know.
No! I keep it
boy.
professional. Look, hey, look.
Like
This
his crew, dude. They're
is esports. Look, this is esports. Look.
Corey, you've called me at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night just to call me that.
Wait a minute. 2 a.m. I called you a bitch. Oh, this esports.
it's freaks after hours, I guess.
Man, this freaks after hours.
Forgiving.
Hey, this is grown ass.
beef colleague less.
Hey, this is the grown ass after hours, bro.
Yeah.
But
All right, well, because that was so weak, we're not having a thug fight. Let's
Yeah.
get something better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even.
I mean, you could just reverse that. Like, why not just say like, yeah, I could beat Shadow Pelt 5 times.
I just want to go home, dude.
Hey, let's go home. Let's get him. Let's get him on out of here.
Under Night sucks. Under Night's the worst video game.
Hold on. What? Look.
Okay. She's right. She's right.
Hold on.
Boy,
We did do Mortal Kombat on stream.
Boy, you MK.
Dude,
you talking
Mortal
about
Kombat does
esports?
not go against
God.
our core values.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see here, intense blood and gore. Yeah, that's all right.
And you know what? Cute girls and whatever that might possess is also good here.
But you don't say swears.
Esports. Yeah.
Esports these nuts.
Oh my god. Can you say that?
Yeah.
Dude, that's just an item. That's just an item in Octopath Traveler. Come on.
Exactly.
Hey, you remember that fire slug type Pokemon? What was that called?
You talking about Slugma?
Slugma.
Damn, it's 12:20. Oh.
Hey, Waddle.
Ooh, I deflected that. I was like, oh no. Heck no.
Yo.
That was sweet.
Yo, Waddle.
You know what? This is the weakest after hours of all time.
Waddle, Samurai Showdown isn't out yet. What are you talking about?
Any waddle away, waddle. Any waddle away, waddle.
You know,
In the very next day, bop, 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 bop,
Let's wrap it up.
All right. Hey, if you like
I
Freaks
hate
and
all
Geeks,
of you guys.
follow the stream. We've got
have a good night.
Weeb Wednesdays, Anime Fighters, main game of Cross Tag, and various other side brackets. We've got Smash tomorrow on Thursdays.
And then-
It's got Smash Ultimate is the thing with the side bracket and singles bracket. And then on Friday, we're debuting our brand new tournament series, Cross Dimensional Freaky Fridays. This week, we're featuring, we're showcasing
The King of Iron Fist
great.
Tournament 7.
Yep, Tekken 7 and Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay. I love the Crossing Dimensions Friday, not Crossing Dimensions Freaky Friday. Why you gotta ruin it
Freaky Friday
with a really bad, like, early 2000s movie?
Hey, Lindsay Lohan was like,
Dude, to see these fatalities in Mortal Kombat, dude, we have to bust out the cheese.
Dude.
Yeah, when are they gonna add Lindsay Lohan in a Mortal Kombat? Her fatality is the entirety of Freaky Friday, except it's with them.
Hey, look, is she still a crackhead though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was heroin. I don't know.
One of those.
What was Lindsay?
Grand Theft Auto. I'm part of the Grand Theft Auto 5 RP community. How about you guys? I'm not.
Now this is what happened.
So, come out on Friday to that stuff. Tekken 7, Mortal Kombat. I think we're rotating them out. Is what we're doing.
After so the current plan is that the week after we're probably going to be doing like Tekken 7 and either Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Dragon Ball Fighters. Just like we'll see. We'll
I
see.
want to play 2B.
And then the week after that, we'll have Mortal Kombat, and more than likely, we'll have that with Soul Calibur 6.
Okay, sweet.
Don't hold me to all of that, but you know what? You can hold the Facebook to that because our I don't know if he's like the main TO. He's the main PR guy for that. Squithers. He's actually posting this on the Freaks and Geeks Facebook page. So if you put in ! Facebook, you could get all the information for that tournament series on there.
Oh, you know what would be fun? It would be good. A calendar, like a calendar layout.
Yeah, I want to get a calendar going. I may get something going. It may be like a really weak looking calendar, but at least for like
transition.
Take a screenshot of
like even better.
Just the logos.
Even better, it could be like a universal calendar that shows like all the events. So it shows like Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So that way,
that's what it would. That's what it
would.
Well, we everywhere. We would include Tuesdays with our Yu-Gi-Oh nights.
It's kind of
that we still do.
It's kind of like
Sunday, Pokemon and Dragon Ball Super card game on Sundays. I think they're still rotating. But yeah, we've got card games, we got video game tournaments. You guys, I mean, it's literally just like Waddle and I think Atlas in chat right now. So
there's 6 viewers.
There's 6 viewers. How did we get more viewers with all this awful trash talking and this awful setup to Thug Finals?
We're literally
Omega of all people saying,
are you taking shots at me?
I'm just saying, like, the last time we had a really weak like rivalry happen, it didn't really end well.
Hey, look,
it didn't end well.
It was like, okay, we're getting this up. We went to Omega, like, can we curse? We went to Joey. We said, can we curse? We were able to curse. We sit down and it's.
We threw down the F-bomb immediately. 5 games later, we were like, oh my gosh, I am trying to wake up. Oh no! This is a podcast, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Well, welcome to the Freaks podcast.
Fighting game.
Honestly,
dude,
though,
we should do a podcast.
Hey, Omega, will me beat Tussle you to death like I did last tournament? Those previous tournaments ago.
Oh, you mean when you beat Tatsu, cheesed your way to victory?
Yeah, look, because they didn't do nothing.
Just block the overhead, dude. Just block the 3rd hit of Bitatsu.
That's okay. You can take pride in your win over a guy who's put maybe like an hour into the game. That's okay. That's okay. You can take your small little win there.
He can't. You can't actually.
Corey.
This guy. He's like, dude.
I don't even own the game, but hey, look.
Yeah, that's the ultimate John is like, oh, I don't play the game. Of course I'm gonna lose.
Nice option select with the I don't even own this game.
Yeah, that's true.
His shield's already down.
Right, I will give you this. Like, you are like really good at this game, even though you don't own it, which blows my mind.
He plays it every week at meetings.
Okay, well then
he owns that game more than like anybody else.
He does well here. It's good enough.
Man, look, if it ain't
okay, regardless, let's close this out. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah, you guys know what's going on. We're probably going to do Persona 4 Ultimax. It's going to be our next side bracket. But that's probably going to be in 2 weeks at this point. I think Lance's going to be here next week, so we may switch at the last second.
2 weeks.
So just, come out to Ultimax. But regardless, we're out of here. Keep an eye on the Discord, all that stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in.
You have to say the end. Or do you want me to do the cheesy thing that I did?
Make sure to tune in to the next Freaks and Geeks podcast.
Wait, yeah, Fly, you weren't here for this.
And who's Waddle?
What is it? It's may your combos be true and your polls golden. There it is.
Yes. Because I thought Waddle was
stumble through it.